Well, welcome back, Air Gunners. This is Zach from the Shooter Zone, where we are always staying on target. So what do I have for you today? Well, I got more lead for you from Molly's Lead Shed. So I showed you some slugs from the other day in .457 caliber, and now we're going to be looking at .357. So I was so impressed with the last ones, I had gotten a sample pack, so this way I can decide which ones I wanted. These are all a little bit lighter. This is the AEA HP Max. It is a shorter barrel, so we don't get quite the velocities as we do normally with the larger grain or longer barrels. So I got a little bit lighter sampler pack here, and I may get some heavier ones too. So we have 3 different cast slugs. The first one's going to be 100 grain. It's called the Stalker hollow point. And then the next one's going to be the Slayer, and that is a 100 grain hollow point. The next is going to be the Terminator, which is a flat nose hollow point. That's an 88 grain. And then we're going to go on to a couple swaged slugs, which his swaged slugs are just incredible. They all are incredible. This is a, let's see, I want to do this one. It doesn't matter. This one is a 85 grain, but it has a little steel ball at the end pushed into the hollow point. And that's obviously to create a little bit, I think, a little bit more energy on impact, and it allows that steel ball to kind of escape from the end of the hollow point and travel deeper into whatever it is you're shooting at. The last, I think, is the same. It's a swaged hollow point cup base, which is, the other one I think is a cup base as well, yep. But this one is just a hollow point. Doesn't have the steel ball in the end, so we're going to shoot that one last. And again, being that this isn't in any way regulated, I always start with the heavier grain, and then as we go down into the lighter grain, there's a little bit of compensation, being that we're losing a little bit of air pressure in the tank, and thus we're usually losing a little bit of feet per second. So that's the way I like to do it. Okay, this is what I need to do. I need to go down there and I need to turn on the camera. We have the target set up at 40 yards as we typically do. Again, up here in the mountains in Southwest Virginia. Typically we're hunting, if we're hunting decent sized game, it's 30 to 50 yards typically. So that's why I have it set up at 40. And we have the Bigfoot target up again. So that's been fun to shoot at. Several made comments about it. A couple wanted to know where they can get it. The gnats are out like always in force today, so I got the bug spray out too, trying to control them a little bit. But let me go out, let me turn on that camera, and then I'll be right back and we'll get started. Alright, I'm back. So we're going to get started here. We have 5 rounds to put through this. I've already put 1 round through this. We started off, I think, at 4,200 PSI in the tank. We do have the new Rangecraft from Athlon here today. We're going to get some numbers off of it and see what it does. And also got the Maple Custom Products single shot loader. I love single shot loaders. If you watch any of my videos, you know that. And these slugs will all fit in here fine. Load nice. Got a 6 power or 1 to 6 power scope on here. Set at 6 power. Alright, let's take a couple shots and see what happens. Well, that was nice. That traveled at 833 feet per second with 155, looks like, foot-pounds of energy. And that was the Stalker, 100 grain. Now we have the Slayer, 100 grain hollow point in here. Let's take a shot with that. .821, 153 foot-pounds. That one drifted a little bit to the right. We do have some wind here, as always. And again, part of the problem with using different slugs is there's a different point of impact. So of course, when you're deciding on what slug you want to use, then you would zero in for that slug. So we probably got a couple things going on here. All right, let's take this next shot. .847 and 154. That gives it to us as kinetic energy, which should be the same as FPE. Pretty sure. All right, so now we're going to get into the swaged. 85 grain. And this one has a steel ball in it. .850 feet per second. 156 on the FPE. And this last one is basically the same, but it doesn't have the steel ball in it. .846 feet per second, 156 on the FPE. All right. Again, there you go. I mean, you know, again, these are all great slugs. I'll put a link down below for Molly's lead shed, but again, I talked about this last time. The quality of these things is all exceptional. He really puts a lot of time and effort into making sure that every single slug is high quality, no matter if it's the cast or the swage slugs. I mean, the best of the best they can be. Packaging is excellent, so they don't get dinged up on their way here or to your place. And again, you can't get any better than these. I mean, these are premium quality, no matter which ones you get. All right, what else do I have to say? Again, I'll put a link down below for him, and you can go to his page and check out what he has. He's been really good on getting the orders out, which is really important. I put in orders before where it's, 4 to 6 weeks, you're still waiting for your slugs. So he typically gets them out within the week. So give him a buzz, give him a try, get some ordered up. Till next time, shoot lots, be safe, and we will see you again soon. Take care now.